All right.
Finally. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like timing this or what. We can just talk, I guess.
I don't think there's rules.
Great. Hell yeah. I'm so excited for this.
What's going on over
At the studio, just rocking.
there? Wow.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so jealous that you're in the studio.
Well, y'all were just there, right?
We were like in the studio for like one day, but it doesn't really feel like the real studio because we can't like hunker down and like get a rhythm going. It's just like we're kind of like jumping in for a session here or there, but I really miss the studio.
Do you have any plans to go soon? Or is it like just songwriting time now?
We're definitely writing, like, I think we're going to try to write a lot. And then, I mean, ideally it would be so cool if we could go in.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, a lot of dispersion for everybody else?
Sorry, what?
Do you guys have a lot of distortion on your end, or is it sound good to you?
Oh, it's a little bit. I don't know what that is though,
Like,
to be honest.
yeah, like Sarah's all foggy and there's all this distortion, and I think it's my fault.
Actually, Lily, you look great. Tegan looks weird to me, and I don't know if it's because we're in Canada and it's like I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know what's wrong. I
Oh,
hate the internet.
me too. Gosh, yeah. They said I couldn't use my phone because I have a 6, and that's too lo-fi. So I'm using my bandmates.
I'm using my laptop because I feel like I'm like I know I own a tripod somewhere, and I'm like I should definitely put this on a tripod. Anyway, that's boring. But I was gonna say yes, we're writing lots, and we're so excited to go into the studio. So we're both envious of you that you're actually there, but we are excited to make a new record. When you get to the place that we're at, where you've made so many records, you have to really be careful. You gotta make a good record. Like, don't give people shit. You know what I mean? You gotta give them like something really good.
Totally. Yeah, it's so weird when stuff gets successful because you're like, this is great, but now I have to like either stay there or move up. Can't go lower.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressure to follow up what has already been such a, I mean, this has been such a massive time for you, multiple songs just doing so incredible. Do you feel pressure? Tell us how you feel.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Well, I like want it to sound like not the same, but still be an upgrade. So we'll see. So far, so good.
Are there big changes to the way that you're doing it this time around to the last time?
I think we're just trying to add some like more instruments, but like not get carried away where people will be like, "Whoa, this doesn't sound like Beach Bunny." Just like some
Yeah.
little like synths or like weird sounds, just like tuck them in. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. But
Sometimes it seems to upset people. Like when we were making our fourth record, So Jealous, that was when we really started to experiment with a lot of keyboards, and lots of people were like, you shouldn't do that. You should just sound like you always have sounded. And so then we made it even more extreme because we were like, don't tell us what to do.
yeah, totally. Well, I'm sure that afterwards they're probably like, "Oops, why did I even say that?"
I find that lately I think a lot about people's comments in general, which I know is like we all think about it because social media now it's like you read people's comments and you're like I think you either are the type of person who gets really like hurt feelings about people's comments or like I feel like I used to be that way and now I'm really cerebral about it. Like I really want to like interview all the people who comment about things and just be like tell me more about what you're thinking when you post that comment. Like tell me I need to know like where in your brain you were at when you decided to write, whatever you wrote. Like now I'm almost like curious about those people. Do you spend a lot of time looking at comments and letting people like does stuff get under your skin?
I just try not to look. Like I had to delete TikTok for a little bit because I was just like reading too much. Especially when people were like, there were certain covers going around. They're like, the cover's so much better than the original, and I was like, I can't be looking at this.
Right. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
But our
I mean,
collab's gonna crush it.
Yeah.
yeah,
If anyone says anything bad about our collab, I'm gonna fucking freak out. I will freak
it's
out.
an answer to Sarah. Wait, so we collaborated, you guys. We collaborated during a pandemic, thousands of miles apart from one another. We did it.
International
Thank you so much.
collab.
It was an international collab for sure. Thank you so much for letting us be part of this amazing song.
Of course. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's an honor. I feel like all my high school friends, I've just been telling them and they're all freaking out. It's amazing. And I really think that like a lot of people are gonna like, yeah, make new covers of this song and it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Have you seen this finished music video yet, or is this like is the premiere the first time?
No.
Okay.
This is our moment. We're tuning into the premiere the same as everyone else.
Well, amazing. Well, I think you're gonna like it. Everyone, leave nice comments below.
No mean. Well, a few mean comments, just so I have something to do later, right? Like, when I can reach out. Yeah.
Yeah, like make sure that we don't get too cocky, but constructive.
That's right. You know what? Take us down the notch because the world doesn't do it enough. So,
Right.
My only request, I haven't seen the final video, so I don't know if my cat made the final cut, but my only request is that if people say something bad, say it about me. Like, don't say it about my cat. Like, my cat did nothing to you. My cat did nothing to deserve a bad comment. She didn't even give consent to be in the video, to be honest.
yeah.
That's so funny. She's probably just like, "Oh, cool. I'm just hanging out with mom, chilling."
She's
Totally
like,
unaware.
no, her ears, again, I don't know if it made the cut, but her ears were back so far, and she doesn't even have very big ears, but like her ears were very back, and she was not she doesn't like it when I make music. She doesn't like it when I
Oh.
sing. She's my biggest fan. She's actually the biggest troll in my life, actually. Like, whenever I'm working on something, she always looks like it's the worst thing I've ever done. Always.
You're like, all right, I'll change the melody.
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
more
it.
like, maybe I will go back to school and become a social worker. Do you have pets?
I have like a salamander, but he doesn't really do very much. But he's cute. He's super like chunky.
I have a funny story about lizards, well, reptiles. I went to Italy a few summers ago with my best friend, and she lives in Montreal, and I, at the time, was living in Los Angeles. And when we got home from Italy, she opened her suitcase, and there was a lizard in her suitcase.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she caught him, and now he lives in an aquarium. His name is Nino, and he loves pizza. And he has been alive now for like 3 years. This little lizard that she got from Italy.
That's amazing. I love that she was like, I'll just keep it.
I was like, there's no way you should keep it. And she was like, no, I'm gonna keep it. And if I ever go back to Italy, I'll return him to his homeland. And I was like, I don't think he's gonna live very long. And he's lived like 3 years.
Well, I'm glad they can communicate and there's not like a language barrier. That could
At
get
first he
confusing.
was at first he was like she really didn't have a hard time communicating because he's quite small, and so she gave him full size crickets, and apparently the crickets can gang up on that size of lizard, so she had to start buying baby crickets, and so now she has a whole aquarium for crickets and then another aquarium for the lizard. And by the way, she does not like reptiles. She just is.
Okay.
She's a bit of a Snow White type, so she didn't want to like give up on the lizard.
Totally. Wow, that's so funny. I guess if it's like, yeah, from a foreign country, you can't just like, there's probably not much you can do.
In a way, Nino is quarantined because he really shouldn't be. He shouldn't like be like released into the like.
Right.
He's not indigenous to Quebec, so he shouldn't really like. She's
I
kind
think
of.
he's dead. It's too cold anyway.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
like Nino's whole life has been COVID-19, except it wasn't.
But none of this has anything to do with Cloud9 or our international program.
No.
Yeah, but that's okay. I think the people needed to hear that lizard story. That's what we're all really here for.
Sure. Sure.
Are you gonna go on tour? Now you've been vaccinated. Are you gonna go back out into the world now?
I mean, hopefully. I think we're scheduled for like the winter time, which seems like kind of realistic. So
Yeah.
hopefully.
That's realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I get my second vax tomorrow. So very
Ooh,
excited.
That's
Sorry, what?
great.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally, totally. What about y'all?
Not yet, but we're patient. We're also we are not doing anything that requires the vaccine urgently, so we're just waiting our turn.
I got you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're all staying safe out here, rocking
Okay.
out. My bandmate just told me that it's premiere time, and I've been blabbing too much.
Okay.
But everyone watching, I've been
premiere
I've
the video.
I don't know how these things work. I've been told to tell everyone watching, don't refresh your page, just stay on it, and it'll just have the countdown.
Amazing.
Awesome.
This is so exciting. I can't wait to watch. Thank you so much for including us.
Of course. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to y'all hella soon.
Anytime. We're always here.
Hell yeah. Cool.